Thank you, President. I rise to speak on the motion moved by my colleague Ms Payne. As the motion notes, this government has an aversion to supporting private members' bills. In the last 20-odd years, non-government members have introduced over 200 private members' bills into the Victorian Parliament, and the government has supported exactly none. They're not adverse, however, to opportunistically cannibalising private members' bills when they see a good idea. They're happy enough to repackage and regurgitate other members' work. Indeed, may I go so far as to say that given the government's new direction in waste management and the number of waste-to-energy incinerators they have approved, recycling private members' bills might be the only recycling this government does. Unfortunately, it's the type of recycling that results in more, not less waste, as it wastes the Parliament time and it wastes the Parliament's resources. And Victoria, as all speakers have noted, is the only jurisdiction that has an ironclad rule. Every jurisdiction has passed private members' bills except this one. Now, in that same 20-odd years during which the Victorian government disdained to support any non-government members' bills, New South Wales passed 35 private members' bills, including the Reproductive Healthcare Reform Bill of 2019, which removed abortion from the Crimes Act, and the Modern Slavery Bill 2018 to combat modern slavery and human trafficking. Now, Ms Payne spoke of some of the bills introduced into Victoria by non-government members that were then adopted as government policy and introduced as government bills, which of course entailed all the drafting, the printing, the circulation of substantially the same bill. And does the Parliament really have the resources and the time to waste on such an exercise? And in that context, I think it is worth noting, in terms of potholes in the road to democracy, in terms of the roadblocks that we face, we have a situation now where if we want to put up one of those private members' bills, we are being told that the earliest OCPC, the Office of the Chief Parliamentary Counsel, can respond to that request is February of next year. Now, democracy, if I may paraphrase an old take, democracy that is delayed is democracy that is spoiled, you know? And that's what we're facing at the moment. Now, aside from undermining democratic parliamentary processes and preventing non-government members, who are, after all, representatives of their communities, from fulfilling their duties, it is staggeringly arrogant of any government to dismiss legislation simply because they didn't think of it first. Wouldn't it be so much more effective and efficient to support a bill and, if need be, move amendments to it? It's what the rest of us do. Why would you dismiss good ideas out of hand? It seems needlessly defensive to me. We are all here, after all, to get the best outcomes for the people who elected us. If members are passionate about a policy and do the necessary research, engagement and drafting to get a bill to Parliament, they deserve the consideration of the government. Imagine the range of legislation we could pass in this place, laws that would benefit our communities. Now, because that's why we're all here. It's here to improve the lives of Victorians. So the government needs to get over this frankly absurd and arrogant stance of we do not support private members' bills. Simple, I mean, that is so black and white and so wrapped in hubris that it is depressing, to put it bluntly. It's outdated and it does not serve the best interests of the people of Victoria. They deserve better from this government.